Are you looking for the best label makers? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best label makers on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Brother P-Touch Cube Plus Bluetooth Label Maker. The P-Touch Cube Plus PTP710BT has 2 separate smartphone apps. One is for making decorative labels, while the other is meant for office supply labels, and both have a wide range of preset templates. This label maker allows you to add decorative frames, emojis, symbols and images, and also allows for customizing margin sizes. The buttons are intuitive and both of the compatible apps are easy to operate. We had no trouble making intricately designed labels thanks to the logical presentation of the design options. Being able to use a color screen that displays text the actual size it will be printed, it means you'll have no trouble getting your labels to look exactly the way you imagine them to. In addition to the 1,700 emojis and symbols it comes preloaded with, it can also print emojis from your smartphone's keyboard. Plus, you'll have access to 260 decorative frames and over 50 fonts, which should be more than enough for anyone to find a design they like. The P-Touch Cube is compatible with 1 inch, 3/4 inch, 1/2 inch, 3/8 inch, 1/4 inch, and 9/64 inch tapes. As for tape types, it handles 9 different materials, including standard laminate tape, color tape, ribbon tape, and strong adhesive tape, meaning you won't be limited to where you can stick your labels. You can adjust your margin sizes or enable chain printing to make sure you waste as little tape as possible. With options to print ordered numbers on labels and automatically cut each label for larger tasks, we greatly appreciated just how efficient this label maker was for office use. Whether you'll be using it at home or at work, this is one product you'll definitely want to put on your radar. Number 2. Brother Industries P-Touch Business Professional Connected Label Maker. As the name suggests, the P-Touch Business Professional Connected Label Maker is the work-centered model in the P-Touch series. It allows you to design labels on the product or your computer screen. This label maker contains 900 emojis and symbols, 17 fonts, and 160 decorative frames. As it's intended for business use, the designs tend to be practical or utilitarian. It handles a wide range of tape sizes, including 1 inch, 3/4 inch, 1/2 inch, 3/8 inch, 1/4 inch, and 9/64 inch tapes. And with 9 compatible tape types, you'll be able to make labels to put on pretty much any type of material. Another thing we found appealing was that the screen is in color and displays text at the actual size it will be printed, meaning labels don't come out differently from what you expected. The button placement is also intuitive. One downfall is that the screen can only display a small amount of information at once, so you can't see all of the font or printing options at a glance. It certainly has plenty of design options, but you'll need to know what you're looking for in advance. With the ability to print ordered numbers and barcodes, this is an extremely useful product for keeping track of office supplies. If you'll be using batteries for power, keep in mind that you'll need to have 3 AA batteries ready. At 8 inches wide and nearly 8 inches deep, you'll also need to make sure you have ample space on your desk for it. Number 3. Brother P-Touch PTD210 Easy-to-Use Label Maker. At 6 inches across and 9 inches in depth, the P-Touch PTD210 is sized to fit in your hands. This is the most basic model in the P-Touch series and has simplified buttons for various functions like fonts, frames, and printing options. We had no trouble editing fonts, adding decorative frames or other aspects of designing labels. However, there are no preset templates, and the screen doesn't have enough space to show all the options for fonts and frames. If you're trying to make a label with a specific design you have in mind, you may end up feeling frustrated. The screen is just over 3 inches across, which is big enough to see, but it's black and white, and also doesn't display text at the size it will actually be printed, making it difficult to get labels to come out exactly as you expect. This label maker comes with 596 emojis and symbols, 14 fonts, and 99 decorative frames to combine into your own original labels. In addition to the standard laminate tape, it also accepts several other materials like masking tape and fabric tape. Even though this is the basic model, it still had a wide range of applications. With compatible tape sizes of 1/2 inch, 3/8 inches, 1/4 inch, and 9/64 inches, the PTD210 comes in handy for getting organized or putting your name on your own items. Number 4. Brother P-Touch PTH110 Easy Portable Monochrome Label Maker. The P-Touch Easy Handheld Label Maker PTH110 is indeed small enough to fit in the palm of your hand, and has handy buttons to cycle through things like fonts and decorative frames for intuitive operation. With its 8-inch wide screen, you won't have to squint to see the text you're editing. But frames and emojis are only displayed one at a time, so getting the exact design you're looking for will require a bit of patience. The preview does show text and images at the actual size they'll be printed at, but being in black and white makes it hard to imagine exactly how they'll turn out. One of the benefits of this label maker is just how easy it is to pick up, plug in, and get started, but it doesn't have the wide range of design options like some of the other products we looked at. There are only 3 fonts, but at least you can also add or remove bolding, italics, borders, and shadows for a bit more variety. It also comes with 250 emojis and symbols and 15 decorative frames. It's just the right amount for people who primarily plan on printing text labels and occasionally may want to add a bit of design flair. Thankfully, it's compatible with just as many tape types as the other label makers in the P-Touch series. It accepts laminate tape, color tape, masking tape, and strong adhesive tape, among others, and can be used with 1/2 inch, 3/8 inch, 1/4 inch, and 9/64 inch tape. You can also split text into 2 columns on the label. People who want to use their label maker for simple organization tasks or naming their possessions should keep this one in mind. Number 5. DYMO LabelManager 160 Portable Label Maker. This compact DYMO LabelManager 160 portable label maker comes with pictures on its operation buttons for intuitive control and straightforward label design. While there are options for bold, underlined or italic text, this label maker only has 1 font. Decorative frames are also lacking, with only 5 options. Even with 230 emojis and symbols, it's unlikely you'll be able to make complex designs. It accepts 1/2 inch, 3/8 inch, and 1/4 tape sizes, and is compatible with color tape, clear tape, and laminate adhesive tape. The screen itself isn't too small to impede editing, but it's black and white and doesn't display text at the size it will be printed, meaning it's hard to know exactly how your design will look until you've printed out a label. Another thing to keep in mind is that this label maker doesn't have any margin settings. The default setting makes for large margins, and with small text in particular, it feels like a waste of empty space. Neither does it allow for chain printing. Even if you're printing multiple labels with the same design, you'll need to hit print again for each one. And the tape cutter is completely manual, so expect to spend some time cutting if you need to print a large number of labels. While it may seem like enough functionality for just printing text labels, keep in mind that it's not particularly efficient.